Boys and girls, we're back for another edition of the Truman Lake Fishing Intel Expert Roundtable. I got a great crew with me tonight. It's February 10th. It is pretty dang nice weather here recently. The lake is opening up, so we got a lot of exciting stuff to talk to you about tonight. Before we get started, as usual, we want to say thank you to a couple of folks, Nini's Italian Steakhouse and Catering, who catered dinner for us again tonight. We had some of their spaghetti, some of their pizza, all good stuff. You can find them down in Warsaw, Missouri. If you are a member of the website and you show them your membership, you can get a free appetizer. So when you're in town, you're coming down for the weekend, or you're staying in Warsaw, or staying in Clinton, and you want to go somewhere a little different for dinner, head on down and get a free appetizer. So keep that in mind. Just show them your membership, and you'll get that done. So and then in addition to Nini's, I want to thank Anglers Port Marine as well, located between Clinton and Warsaw, Missouri. They are a low Camus and Phoenix dealership. They won quite a few awards this past year, and they'll get you taken care of. Richard's been with Anglers Port, bought boats from Anglers Port
for about 4 years.
Yep.
Brand new boat came in yesterday.
Yep.
Ready to get it.
So he's a happy camper.
It's yellow.
Yeah, of course. Of course it is.
Yep. So be sure to stop on by. And that actually brings me into, they are going to be at the Truman Lake Fishing Expo here in Clinton this weekend. So by the time you guys see this video, the Truman Lake Fishing Expo will have started. Friday and Saturday, so that's going to be the 11th and 12th. Truman Lake Fishing Intel will have a booth. Some of these fishing guides will be there. In fact, quite a few of our crew will be filtering in and out, so you'll get to meet them, talk to them, maybe book a trip. Anglers Port Marine is there. A bunch of great local outdoor hunting and fishing companies. Everhart's, I know, has got a big old display there with kayaks. So be sure to come to the Truman Lake Fishing Expo, show your support. There's several seminars as well. So going to be a good weekend. Going to be there all day on Friday and all day on Saturday. So be sure to come on out for that. And then as far as any other announcements go, one more is that you guys may recall we were running several fishing trip giveaways here in 2021. We have drawn the winners, haven't announced them yet. We're going to be dropping those videos here in the coming week, announcing those winners, so be on the lookout. And if you recall, there were several different ways you could win a fishing trip giveaway. One was just being a paid member of the website, whether it was a Pro Plus, a crappie, a bass, a catfish member. As long as you were a paid member, you got one entry for that. So we drew a winner out of there. Actually, we drew two winners out of there. And two of those folks, one of them will be going with Richard, one of them will be going with Kyler. A winner was drawn to go out with Jeff Falconberry, and the way that person won, if you submit a member fishing report on the website, for every single member submitted fishing report that you put up, you get an entry into the drawing. So this last year, a lot of folks didn't know about it, so there's a few folks that put up quite a bit. They had a majority of the entries. They had a really good chance to win. So keep that in mind when you're out on Truman Lake and you get back to your house at the end of the weekend and you throw up a fishing report, you're going to get an entry into a fishing trip giveaway. We're going to keep doing these giveaways every single year. And then the last one is if you are a paid member, and then also go leave us a review on Facebook. Let us know what you think of the website. All those folks that did that also got an entry for a fishing trip giveaway. So keep that in mind. We're running the same exact giveaways this year. We may add in a few more, but those are all ways that you can get entered into a fishing trip giveaway. So with that, that's all the announcements. Now we can get to the really, really good stuff. It's been a ton of ice here recently. Cold, cold, cold. If you follow Facebook, you've probably seen the memes that are out there where it says, you know, your winter time, your fall spring, your second winter, and every meme that's getting shared right now that says we're in a fall spring. So we got another winter coming, but the weather's looking pretty good here the next few days. The ice has cleared off. Richard, you were out today. Kyler, you were out today. What was some of the ice conditions looking like out in the lake?
Main lake is open. The creeks have got ice in them. Where I was on the Tebow arm.
Yep, I was on the mid Grand Arm, and ice this afternoon was the main lake was open, and the majority of the creeks that I was around, from the mouth to midway back, was also open. So it's opening up pretty good.
Yeah. And I know, so a couple days ago, I went and took some drone video and photos of the Sparrowfoot area. In fact, it was yesterday morning. It was all ice, the whole area, ice. And as of this afternoon, Sparrowfoot, actually it was this morning, Jeff was over there, you could get into Sparrowfoot. A couple guys that kind of, they'd done something a little sketchy to get in,
Yeah.
but they got in. But as of this afternoon, it was wide open, so the Upper Grand is looking pretty good as well. When you say it's iced up in the creeks, I mean, how far back in the creeks are you seeing the ice?
I put in on the T-boat today, and I put in early, 7 o'clock, and from the first third back was solid ice. But I broke the ice. I did big circles in the ice like we do, and fixed it where I could fish, and schools of fish, and very, very easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's wanting to be under that ice, what it's wanting to be, just schools of fish. Once you break that out, where you can push it around with your trolling motor, it was game on.
Mm-hmm.
So the ice is, pretty thin. 2 days ago at the state park, I broke that ice, and it was 2.5 inches, 2 inches thick. Today's gone.
Yeah.
So
And you and I were talking about this the other day, especially for first-time boat owners. What size ice is it like, oh, no go?
man, when it gets up inch and a half thick,
too.
2 inches.
Yeah.
About what he was pushing,
Yeah.
I'm sure it was borderline.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't my boat.
Oh, that,
Sorry, Doc.
That makes a
you asked to
difference.
borrow my boat, I thought.
Years, and I think I might have said this last month. I had went through a cut through 2 years ago. The ice got real thick, and I could have went around the ice and went to the fish I caught the day before, but I chose not to because I was wanting to check out new spots. And I was on a guide trip, and my guy wanted to find new fish or just stick around. So I rode up on this iceberg, and the boat, my Ranger boat then, this has been a few years back, you'd ride up on it and fall through, up on it and fall through. When I got done, my bill was $2,000. Because what it was doing on that Ranger boat, which is built well, it's a 2008 boat, the boat would kind of push in and it would break up pieces of fiberglass on the sides of the boat. So, if it's an inch thick fiberglass boat, I wouldn't do it. Inch or more, no. Metal boat, you probably get by with it.
Okay. Are you going to be breaking 1.5 2 inch ice in your new boat?
No, it'll stay in the garage.
Stay
I've been in a lot of turns where you take off down through there, especially early, and you think, well, it's clear, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
you're like, oh
goes
my
getting
God, I'm
across
running
the
down a
edge.
gravel road.
Yeah.
You're thinking, yeah, it's not good. Not good.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit more about the fishing. Richard and Kyler, you guys have been out quite a bit. I know, Hunter, you got out here recently. I kind of want to talk about all the different areas. It sounds like you guys have all been all over. Richard, can you tell me a little bit about what the bite has been like since the ice came out? It's been pretty lights out, sounds like.
Honestly, it's almost too easy right now. I hate to say that, but it has been. I've been putting in at Shawnee Bend